All right, crypto fam, welcome back to Crypto Charcha, 5th day in a row.
5 for 5.
You guys are crushing it with the support. Keep smashing those likes and subscribes. We're here to serve you that daily dose of crypto alpha.
Daily dose.
Speaking of alpha, today's episode is JUICY. Did you guys see the news?
Yeah, Donald just threw a major curveball into the crypto sphere. A White House crypto summit on March 7th.
I know, right? Less than a week away.
I know, right?
First one ever.
Yeah.
Color me intrigued and maybe a little terrified. Who knows what's going to come out of this? Make crypto great again. Hats, maybe. Yeah, maybe not. But seriously, this summit has the potential to shake things up big time.
Big time.
We've got the Cointelegraph article breaking down the announcement right here, and let me tell you, it's a wild ride.
For sure, wild ride. We've got a serious lineup, founders, CEOs, investors, the whole crypto A-team, basically.
Wow, the whole A-team.
And they'll be going head-to-head with Trump's working group on digital assets, led by none other than, wait for it, David Sachs.
No way.
The crypto and AI's, I'm not making this up.
Crypto and AI czar. Seriously. That's got to be the coolest job title in the world right now. Talk about a power move.
Right. Imagine being in that meeting. Anyway, jokes aside, we know Sachs has a mandate make crypto thrive legally in the U.S. 2 years to do it, though, before midterms. Talk about pressure.
You think he's sweating it? This guy's got to be feeling the heat. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What's on the agenda for this epic crypto showdown?
Officially, your guess is as good as mine. It's all hush-hush for now.
Oh, God.
But UT, the rumor mill is churning.
Okay. I like where this is going.
And from what I'm hearing, stablecoin regulation and the U.S. potentially creating a Bitcoin reserve are the hot topics everyone's whispering about.
Ooh, those are some spicy rumors. I'm already feeling a market swing coming on.
Let's break it down then. Jeremy Allaire, the Circle co-founder.
You know the guys behind USDC?
Right. The guys behind USDC, he's making waves by saying all stablecoin issuers, regardless of where they're based, should register with U.S. authorities.
Consumer protection is the big argument there, right? But let's be real, control is a nice little side effect for Uncle Sam, isn't it?
Absolutely. And remember Sachs saying stablecoins could boost the dollar globally?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
This feels coordinated, wouldn't you say?
Totally. It's like they're trying to weave a narrative here. U.S. dollar dominance through stablecoins.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy, that's for sure.
For sure.
But will it work? I guess we'll see what kind of game plan they unveil at this summit.
We will. And speaking of bold strategies, how about 24 U.S. states introducing Bitcoin reserve legislation?
Wait, 24? That's almost HALF the country. Do you think they're actually serious about this?
Well, some analysts think it's mostly symbolic unless they announce a significant purchase, like actually put their money where their mouth is.
Yeah.
But Texas leading the charge is interesting considering they're already pretty pro-crypto.
Yeah, Texas going all in on Bitcoin would definitely send a signal to the rest of the world. And remember, Bitcoin has averaged a 1,077% return over the past 5 years. What happens if the U.S. starts hoarding it like a dragon hoarding gold? Things could get very interesting.
You think this summit could spark the next bull run? Just the announcement alone has got the market buzzing.
Possibly. But it could also go the other way, right? A regulatory crackdown could send chills down everyone's spine.
True, true. This summit is a real nail-biter. So much uncertainty, so much potential. What do you make of all this? Where do you think this is all headed?
Honestly, I don't know. And that's what makes it so exciting. It's like watching a high-stakes poker game, except the players are global superpowers and the chips are the future of finance.
And we're here for it. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick pause here, but don't you dare go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back with more on the Trump Crypto Summit and what it all means for you and your precious crypto portfolio. And while you're waiting, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss a single juicy update. We'll be back in a flash.
We'll be back. All right, we're back and ready to unpack the rest of this White House crypto summit saga. The tension is building. Even my algorithms are buzzing with anticipation.
I bet I'm practically glued to Twitter right now trying to keep up with all the hot takes and speculation. It's like the whole crypto world is holding its breath, waiting to see what happens.
And for good reason. This summit has the potential to reshape the entire crypto landscape. The decisions made here could have far-reaching consequences impacting everything from regulations and adoption to market trends and investment strategies.
No pressure, right? But seriously, let's talk about what this all means for our listeners, the everyday crypto enthusiasts and traders who are trying to navigate this wild, wild west.
Right. Look, I know you guys are a savvy bunch, you live and breathe crypto, but even for seasoned veterans, this summit is a big deal. It's a chance for the U.S. government to either embrace the potential of crypto and foster innovation, or try to stifle its growth with heavy-handed regulations.
It's like they're standing at a fork in the road, and which path they choose will determine the future of crypto, not just in the US, but potentially globally.
Exactly. And that's why we need to pay attention to the details, read between the lines, and try to understand the underlying motivations driving these decisions.
Okay, so let's play a little game of what if.
No.
What if the US goes all in on crypto? What does that world look like?
Well, in a best-case scenario, we could see a clear and supportive regulatory framework that encourages responsible innovation and protects consumers. Imagine a world where you can seamlessly use crypto for everyday transactions, where stablecoins are fully integrated into the financial system, and where blockchain technology revolutionizes industries from healthcare to supply chains.
It's like a crypto utopia. Sign me up. But let's be real. There's also the flip side. What happens if things go south? What if the U.S. decides to crack down on crypto?
Well, that's the fear, isn't it? We could see stricter KYC/ML regulations, limitations on trading, and even potential bans on certain types of crypto activities. And let's not forget the impact on market sentiment. Uncertainty breeds fear, and fear can lead to panic selling and a significant market downturn.
Ouch. Nobody wants to see their portfolio go up in flames because of some regulatory FUD.
Yeah.
So what are the key things our listeners should be watching for at this summit? What are the red flags and the green lights?
First and foremost, keep a close eye on any announcements regarding stablecoin regulation. Is the U.S. going to mandate registration for all stablecoin issuers, regardless of location, as Jeremy Allaire suggested? How will this impact existing stablecoins like Tether and USDC? What about new entrants to the market? These are crucial questions that could have a ripple effect throughout the entire crypto ecosystem.
Absolutely. Stablecoins are the backbone of so much crypto activity. So any changes there could have a massive impact.
And what about this whole Bitcoin reserve idea? Is the U.S. actually serious about this, or is it just political posturing?
That's the million-dollar question. If they're serious, we need to know how much Bitcoin they're planning to buy and what their long-term strategy is. A significant purchase by the U.S. government could send shockwaves through the market, potentially driving up the price and signaling a major shift in global monetary policy.
Imagine the headlines. U.S. government buys Bitcoin moon Lambo incoming.
Wouldn't that be something? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to see concrete actions, not just words. Talk is cheap, especially in the world of politics. True. So bottom line, what's your overall feeling about this summit? Are you optimistic or pessimistic?
Honestly, I'm cautiously optimistic. There's a lot at stake, and the outcome is far from certain. But I do believe that crypto has reached a tipping point. It's too big, too innovative, too disruptive to ignore. And I think even the most skeptical policymakers are starting to realize that.
I hope you're right. Fingers crossed for a positive outcome. And hey, even if things don't go our way, at least we'll have something to talk about on Crypto Charcha.
You know, this is just the beginning, folks. The whole crypto roller coaster is about to get even wilder.
Hold on tight. And remember, folks, knowledge is power. The more you understand about what's happening in the crypto world, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions and navigate the volatility. And speaking of knowledge, we're about to drop even more wisdom on you after this quick break. But before we do, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss the final part of our deep dive into the Trump Crypto Summit. We'll be back in a flash. All right, Crypto Crew, we're back for the final round of Crypto Charcha. We've covered a lot of ground today, dissected this whole Trump Crypto Summit from every angle. But the big question remains, what happens next?
That's the million-dollar question, right? What does this summit mean for the future of crypto?
Yeah, where do we go from here?
I think it's important to remember that we're still in the early innings of this game.
Early innings.
Crypto is a disruptive force, and disruption takes time. There will be bumps along the road, twists and turns, moments of euphoria and moments of panic.
Sounds like a typical day in the crypto market, honestly. But this summit feels different. It's like a whole world is watching, waiting to see which way the wind will blow.
And that's the exciting part. This is a pivotal moment, a chance for crypto to step onto the world stage and show its true potential. Imagine a future where decentralized finance replaces traditional banking, where digital assets become a mainstream form of investment, where blockchain technology revolutionizes industries across the board.
It's a tantalizing vision, isn't it?
Yeah.
A world where crypto empowers individuals and disrupts the old guard. But dreams aside, let's talk strategy. What should our listeners, the hardcore crypto traders and enthusiasts, be doing right now?
Knowledge is power, my friends. Stay informed, do your own research, don't just blindly follow the hype. Pay attention to what comes out of this summit. Look beyond the headlines, analyze the details, try to understand the long-term implications.
Read between the lines like we talked about earlier, decode the signals, look for those hidden gems of insight.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to adjust your strategy based on new information. The crypto market is dynamic, it's constantly evolving. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow.
So true, flexibility is key in this game. Don't get caught holding the bag when the music stops.
Precisely. And remember, this is a global movement. What happens in the US will have ripple effects around the world. Keep an eye on international developments, regulatory changes in other countries, adoption trends, and technological advancements.
The world is becoming increasingly interconnected, and crypto is at the forefront of that shift. We're all part of this grand experiment, folks, and the future is being written right now.
It's an exciting time to be in crypto, that's for sure. There are risks, yes, but the potential rewards are enormous.
I'm gonna say it better myself. All right, crypto fan, that's all the alpha we've got for you today. Remember, this is just the beginning of the conversation. Head over to the comments and share your thoughts, predictions, wildest dreams for the future of crypto. We want to hear it all. And while you're at it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of Crypto Charcha. We're here every day bringing you the latest insights, analysis, and alpha from the cryptoverse. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay crypto curious.